Okay, sorry about that. We got cut off. I just found you the most amazing shell. Here we go. This is one of the snail ones I was talking about. This one's really pretty. I don't have any sunlight out here. He's got, I'll show him to you in the sunlight. He's nearly perfect. And here's another one of those white ones. No, he's blue, he's brown. I thought he was white. He was on his backside. Let's see. All right, that was fun. That was a fun find. Let's go out here in the sun. Now we're kind of getting into waterland here. And this is usually underwater. And the people who get out here first, which is why the winter's a better time to find shells, because a lot of people don't want to come out here in the winter, get the really good ones. And we just found one. The universe is also with us, so I know when I take these journeys, you know, like I did in the past, although I didn't film them, I always find special things for the person I'm searching for. Oh, look what we found here. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Just a piece of a shell. Okay. It is slow. This is fun because when you've got stones everywhere at home and you just got to get out and do your thing with nature and the universe. Okay, here's a piece of cobalt, but he looks, I don't have my glasses on, he looks sharp, so it's a new piece. Essentially, where does all the sea glass, the old sea glass come from? It, different places. Boston, oh my God, hold on, I can't get through a story, remember? He's gorgeous. Okay, it's another green one. Look how pretty. What was I talking about? See, I always do this. It'll come to me. Okay. All right, well, I'm sorry. I can't remember what story I was telling you either. I'll tell you later. Go back and go, oh yeah, that's what I was in the middle of. That's kind of what happens sometimes now, although I used to do it a lot. I get so captivated. Oh, they're not by my legs. Shut up. Here we go, ready? This is funny. Okay, so now, yeah, I've definitely got the clown look going on. All right. Give you some water view while I'm talking. Oh, this is a cool piece. It's little, but see him? Oh my God, it's so much warmer out here. It's good because that means I can stay out longer. I always find these ones that look like they remind me of guitar picks. Again, filming while I'm looking down. Oh, he just stands right out. Look at that. Nice piece of yellow quartz. I don't know. That's what I call it. Is it citrine? I don't know. It's a yellow, beautiful quartz-looking stone. I don't want to get in trouble with the geologists and people who know more about stones and rocks than I do because I've noticed myself saying the wrong thing a couple times. So, and I'm not seeing anything. We're looking at rocks. You get the ocean view. And then once I get out here, I'll pan down so you can see. This is all underwater the other day. It's amazing. Little striped guy. Oh, I love those. He's just a little peanut of a guy, but I love the texture of these, and they just feel good in my hand. I like the energy. Okay. Let's get up on these. Okay, now we're out at that, what I refer to as that island, little island, stones. Of course, every time you come out here, it's different pools. Oh, more glass. That was it! Okay, the end of the story of sea glass. See? These are newer pieces. Okay, so that's what I was telling you about, is where does all the sea glass and the cool pottery, and why is it so fun to collect? Well, there's a couple of different kinds of sea glass you can find. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna stand here so I don't forget my story. The kind that people think, they'll throw out for the kids to find. I don't know how they do it. It makes some people really angry because, those with the history experience, this is gorgeous, want to know how old it is. But I think it's great for the kids, but I don't know why, and I don't know how they come out here to be a little too sharp. I didn't pick those up because they can get beat up a little bit more, be fun finds for people, but they were fairly new. So essentially, Boston used to be Boston Harbor and the Charles River were just big trash dumps, and that's one way we get some of the glass and the pottery out here. And then another way, of course, you've got shipwrecks, you've got hurricanes, and different things that come washing up on the beach. So it's always fun to find the pottery, because sometimes you can actually trace the pottery down to a year and a make, and kind of roughly how old it is. Doug was able to do that with a brick. He actually contacted the brick manufacturer, and he was able to decipher that it came probably from the 50s or the 60s, and not as old as we had hoped, but it still is kind of old. We got all the barnacles. Okay. I gotta be careful here. Oh. What do we find? Look at this. Okay, we're coming around the corner. I love climbing up on these rocks because it's just like an adventure. Now, I wouldn't normally be walking around here with an iPhone, but I've done this so much now and I've learned a lot. This is beautiful. I've never been out here when it's been like this. So that's what I mean. Every time you come out here, it's different. That guy's like halfway underwater. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay. I do have one spot where I find these little shells. I've already found a couple for you on the beach, so I'm excited about that, and they're in great shape. It'll be fun to see what I've got a jar for you. Oh, we got some. I see it. Let's see if I can get to it. The sun. I'm gonna do a little jump. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. See, now I'm blocking the wind. Now I'm a little warmer. Again, a lot of. What's this? It's a clamshell. I was really hoping that was like some kind of shark tooth or something. I've never seen one, so I don't know. Oh, that's an interesting. He's like, what does that remind me of? Like a God, look at the veins. He's fun. Okay. What's that? You never know. This is the time I need to put my glasses back on. Look at this. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a piece of shell. Lots of pieces of shells. Ah! Have we found? See that? I gotta make sure. I'm just feeling him. See, you gotta look underneath. Make sure he's alive. Not alive. And that's an empty shell. Never want to take anything that's alive out here. God. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Okay. See all the Oh, that's such a cool pattern. Look. All right. Where are my glasses? Here we go. Oh, this is a great place to start. Yep. Got this. Let's just get down in here. See, now I'm protected from the wind. You see, here's another piece of, he looks sharp, but he's fine. I wouldn't worry about kids stepping on him. I'm putting my fingers around him. That's always my main concern in the summer. Kids come out here. And so I'm careful about the things I find. We've already found another one. He's brownish. He started out white, but they're pretty because that's part of his journey, right? Pop them in my pocket with the, okay. See, I'm gonna use my fingers. I've got my claw in my backpack. Okay, let's move up a little bit. I see all these shells. Oh, look at this one. He's so tiny. Let's get a close up there. He's little. He's little. Okay. Aren't these pretty? I know most people don't like them, but look at that. Oh, let's see. Makes me feel like an archaeologist. Okay. You look between the rocks. Lots of brown ones out here that I can see. Let's come up here. Sorry. See, where'd he go? He's cute. He's right there. I'm gonna take this one, see if he makes it home. I just love finding little things like that. I think they have cool energy and you just wonder about their journey. Okay. Yeah, a lot of little shells will get stuck up in these craggy areas. I see some more. It was a clear piece of glass that wasn't too old. Let's see. Tiny, this little clam. Let's see, he's little. And there's one of those purple. Actually, I keep seeing these. But if I pick up every one that I was seeing, you might be making you dizzy going down, up and down, up and down. Okay. he's a little, he looks like a little baby oyster shell. Oh, look at that. So Nantasket is interesting. It's kind of like Little Compton in the way that it goes out in a strip. You can see it on a map. Hull, Massachusetts, Hull. I always say Nantasket, but the whole area is called Hull, and this is Nantasket Beach, and you're about to get some great rocks. Alright, look at that. Let's see what this guy is. He's a slipper shell. Alright. There's the water again. Okay, and over here, so I started to talk about Nantasket. On the other side is the riverside, which is the opposite from when you go down to Little Compton, where the river is on the opposite side. So the sun rises on the other side. This is not the river because we're still out on the ocean side. This is just the little rocky areas off the shore. This is open ocean out here. When you go on the other side or at the tip, you can see Boston. And then on the other side of that is a really adorable little town called Hingham, Massachusetts. And I can give you a tour if you want to see someday. It's just adorable little area. Used to be, you know, a lot of captains and stuff lived out there. And if I could remember correctly, doing research of my family heritage before my awakening, my genetic line does go back to the Addams family. So I was very captivated by that when we first moved here. The Addams family is John Adams, Samuel Adams, and a lot of people don't know, but there's the first, I think she was the first published writer in America, and she was a cousin of both of the other cousins. It was a big family, and you can see her painting up in Medfield. So I will show you. I was so excited because literally after I discovered her in my family lineage, and I'm being a writer myself, that was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm related. Probably God knows how many times removed, but what is that? That's just a rock. So she is she settled out there, and you can see her picture, and but there, I can't remember which of the Addams family. That sounds like I'm talking about the Munsters or something, that TV show, The Addams Family. It's fascinating because they have one of the cousins, I think, lived out here in Hingham. So you have a lot of old 1700s, maybe even earlier. I'd have to do more research on houses that look, you know, captain's houses. I love coming out here. Okay. I'll take you down here. Now, do you see, I was telling you, on the other side is Cohasset. So we are kind of on the edge, and he would be cool, but he's pretty light. He's got some lines. Looking here now again for rocks, so if let me just get up here, try to hold this steady. So that was fascinating to me. We're going back to the Hannah Addams story. When that went up, her painting, it was synchronicity, and I didn't know it at the time because I had no idea. We are well past 2012 mark. It was just part of my journey, learning law of attraction, and now going back and seeing how I created things without realizing it. Oh, this is fun. I've never come back this far. Alright. Let's see if we can get, God, it's so beautiful out there. I get out here and it just makes me want to get out in the water, even though it's freezing. It makes me want it to be summer and get out in the water, let's say that. Oh, there's a little private beach up there. You can see these little areas between the houses. Those are all private beaches. They're hard to get to. And my eyes just feast on those beaches because they have rocks. And they're great areas because there's not a whole lot of people out there hunting them. Okay, let's go back. Obviously, I already did. Some jagged things, so I really want to watch where I'm stepping. There's no ice out here today, that's good. These rocks do not get slippery unless you see kelp when they're dry. Or moss, there's some moss, but it's still a nice grip. I've got some good shoes on. After last winter, I decided to get some waterproof Gore-Tex shoes. It was a big gift to myself. And these wonderful shoes proved to be amazing when I was down in Little Compton one day in freezing weather, hunting rocks. And the waves came and literally up. I could feel them in my socks. And I thought, oh no, I'm in trouble. Even these guys aren't going to be able to sustain that kind of wetness, and my shoes were so dry. And it was so cool. I'm like, yep, these are the right shoes. Because when that happens, trips over, I don't want to get hypothermia. Okay. Let's go back up here. Now it's just, I could do this all day, and I might. Let's see. Oh, look at that, Christy. I'm gonna give you a good view. It's my shadow. Isn't that pretty? And we have a little crab shell. All right. I think I'll make a video at some point just to show you all the fun things we found, mostly out here. Again, you don't find, this is open ocean, so you get a lot of stuff that washes up and sticks in these rocks, whereas the rocks down in LC, you know, are, there's another crab. These little guys are everywhere. Are like so smooth and so tumbled that it's just a different landscape. How far up can we get? Okay, watch out. Your ride might get bumpy because I'm gonna be very careful about the stones. See how sharp they are? Now that one's going home with me. You know, isn't he pretty? And this one's pretty too. A lot of times, you know, I'll get home and go through these stones, clean them up, keep my favorites, and then that one's pretty, isn't he? I'll put him in the rock tumbler and he could be a piece of jewelry. They're so gorgeous. Oh, did we find another shell? He's a little broken guy. Okay, let's do the claw. I think we're at a good, I haven't done this yet. Let's see. I thought I would ask for a little stand for my birthday so I don't have to hold my iPhone and we could just kind of do this. Did I already lose my claw? Oh boy. Nope. I've lost a few of them. I thought maybe he fell out because he was sticking out of my backpack. Here we go. Let's see. Oh! It's that way around. Yeah, that was a weird voice. I might not put this one up publicly. Not that anybody's yet watching these except for you. Oh my God. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at this. There's another one. These are all the brown ones. There's another white one. I got 3. Anything I find out here is yours. That's the idea of these trips. Okay. I want to put these in my pocket gently. There's another one of those teeny tiny, you remember the shell I found you? Oh God, he's small. Let's just go close up. The big shell. I'll show you in the sun. And then of course, let's see what's under the kelp. Oh, that one's pretty. The thing I like about the slipper shells, most people turn them away, but some of them are really fun because they just come in all kinds of colors, and this has got a really pretty pink hue to them. Another one of those stones. Grab. I love finding pottery out here. More glass. He's not too sharp. Up. Okay, now I'm sending. I love these little pieces of driftwood. I've already got, I think, a couple for you. Because I still collect when I turn the camera off. Boom. They look really pretty when you have a bunch of them and you put them like in a jar. And you can clean them up, and here's a little guy. Let's see. I'll take him. This one, this small one, is kind of a broken little piece, but I'm gonna put him in anyway. Oh wait, did I see some really smooth seagrass? Let's see. These are so fun. I'm gonna stick some of these in. Okay, I'm going too fast. I like the energy. Okay. What's this? That's a pretty, that's the tip of a clamshell. And he's got some yellow staining. And wow, that looks like it could be almost a heart, but I'm having a hard time. I'm not sure. Put him in my pocket and find out. All right, let's get up. What's this? This is slipper shell. I almost told you to remind me not to leave my claw, forgetting that you weren't here actually with me. It's really funny and cool. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just a big piece of, I think just a big piece of stone. Ooh, a lot of these triangle ones, huh? Stand them up here. That's a pretty piece. So you can see, he's part of this. I'm gonna take him and send him to you because I think I want you to have the energy of this day. Okay. Oh my God, Christy, this is gorgeous. Oh my God, look at that. Can you see? Wait, I know, I'm still learning. Trying to get the best view. Let's put him up towards the sky. He's a beautiful piece of teeny driftwood. And he has been lived in No telling where this piece of wood came from or what's been living in it. I'm sure the experts around here could tell you what most likely eats through that. But all these crab shells. He's going to you. Here's a little piece of wood. I just think they're so cool. All right, let's come back in here. Let's go. I'm gonna leave my, let's see, what do we got here? I do this quite often, so I don't have to carry stuff around. I just gotta remember where I put it. I doubt anybody's gonna, sorry, I got all excited. I love finding these. What do we got back here? He may clean up. Let's see what happens with him. Oh my God, I may. Here we go. Let's see. Piece of a shell. They just wash right up here. And these would probably be the first ones taken down off the beach. Okay, we're gonna walk up here, see what we can see. Let's see. See anything? I hope not, because I missed it if you did. Oh God, now what is, this is so pretty. Look at that orange. Now we're coming up on the other side. Okay. A little hop. Now look at this. Right, your son. Wow. Now we're gonna give you a slow, is it called a panorama? I'm just gonna spin around. Okay, let's start with me looking at the camera so I know what I'm filming. There's a ship off in the distance. And we're gonna walk up further, but you can see there goes a seagull. This just goes around. And that's our little island. Now, this is always interesting because I'm out here just completely losing myself, and you can get stuck out here. And as much as I love these shoes, I don't want to walk through water. So we just keep an eye on our path because the tide is coming in. Low tide was, I think, at 8:05. So let's go over here. Yeah, got more of the craggy. Oh, I've never been out this far. Usually I have been looking for rocks and stones, and now I'm exploring. Like a little channel. So there's lots of places, tips, because if you go and you look at if you go and look at a map, you can see all the little ins and outs, rocky areas. And so there are a lot of places that you can actually get stuck if you lose your sense of timing, fall asleep on a beach. And when we go whale watching, the wind picked up, so I'll face this way so you can hear me. We were out whale watching, and there's this long strip of sand, kind of like a little mountain, and the water comes in like I just showed you, which you can't see now because we're on the other side. And the woman told us that people are always getting stuck out there, and they have to essentially wait until the next low tide, which is like I don't know, how many hours is that? Like 8 hours or something? I'm not quite sure. Let's walk up here. And this is definitely the longest I've made you, but I feel like it's been like a fun exploration. Anyway, you guys see this? Pictures of anything cool I find. Oh, we got some yellow moss. I love the yellow moss. I didn't know it grew out here. I've never, like I said, I haven't seen it out here. Ooh, that's a craggy area. Alright, here we go. I looked over the cliff and I was like, ah, getting too close. Here we come. So, I'm going to make my way back, and I will go get my stuff, and I'll take any pictures of cool stuff. So let's just sit here a minute. Open ocean.